You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in. All right, you guys. Salute everybody for tapping on in. I appreciate all y'all. Again, subscribe to the channel and make sure y'all check out all of our content, live streams, videos, and shorts. So, man, a shooting incident has occurred near and outside, basically, at a grand opening of the new Marathon Burger location in downtown Long Beach, California. Now, Marathon Burger is a fast food chain founded by the late, great rapper Nipsey Hussle and his brother, Sam, or they call him Black Sam, honoring Nipsey Hussle's legacy through business ventures. Now, basically, the details of this event go like this. So, Sunday, which is yesterday, March the 4th, or March the 1st, 2026, around 3:30 p.m., shortly after the ribbon cutting ceremony earlier that day, downtown Long Beach, near the restaurant at 245 Pine Avenue in the Pine Square area, the shooting took place about a half a block south on Broadway near Pine Avenue. Now, just outside the blocked off event perimeter, it was not inside the restaurant itself. Now, there was a person who was killed in this event. One victim died at the hospital after being wounded, and two others were injured. All three were shot in total. And there's video of one of the guys walking. He had got hit in the leg, and there was a lot of concern in that video as people were actually going live, you guys, and live streaming this thing as it was going down. It was a chaotic, horrific scene. You saw people running down the streets, running away. It was absolutely devastating to see that type of thing go on. Now, gunfire erupted amid a large crowd gathered for the grand opening celebration. Now, witnesses described panic as people ran for cover, with crowds scattering. Now, some reports mention hearing one or more gunshots, and cell phone videos showed police detaining individuals, including a man and a woman in handcuffs placed in patrol cars. Now, eyewitnesses' accounts vary with, one, and let's start right here, with one suggesting a verbal argument inside the restaurant spilled into the street and escalated. Now, representatives from the Marathon Burger stated that the incident was not related to the restaurant's opening or the event itself. The opening was described as a huge success despite the disruption, with the restaurant continuing to serve customers even as the police worked behind crime scene tape nearby. Celebrities and figures like Snoop Dogg, YG, Lauren London, radio host Big Boy, and Long Beach Mayor Rex Richardson attended earlier but had left before the shooting. Now, as of the latest reports from March the 1st, 2026, the Long Beach Police Department, the LBPD, is investigating. Now, no motive, suspect details, or arrests have been publicly confirmed or released. The circumstances remain under investigation with no official confirmation on whether it stemmed from an argument or other factors. Now, this tragic event overshadowed what was meant to be a positive celebration of Nipsey Hussle's entrepreneurial legacy through the brand's expansion. Now, this was the fourth location following others in West Hollywood, Venice, and Canoga Park. Now, sources emphasize that it occurred nearby rather than directly at or because of the restaurant, right? So that is important to say as well. But the optics of the situation is going to be bad because a lot of people who are reading about this, a lot of people who are seeing the videos online and seeing all the mayhem and chaos that occurred, it will put a black eye on how they feel about this, what was supposed to be beautiful black venture in business, and the expansion of business with the Nipsey Hussle brand. And I love what they were trying to do, what they've been doing with the, restaurants and just, basically creating a chain. I think it's a great thing. But I also think it's a bad thing when you have these type of things that's happening outside or nearby, because what it does is it makes the perception that black folks can't never get nothing right and we can't never do anything right. And that's just not the case. And that is sad because you had such a great event be ruined. And there's just multiple occasions now where there have been conflicts outside of one of these Nipsey Hussle Marathon Burger events, whether, you attracting certain types of people. We already understand, the levels that's to this thing, man. But it's just sad that, you have something that's supposed to be positive turn out to be negative, and you have, bodies that's laid outside on the scene to where the entire, world can see this, because like I said before, people were actually outside live streaming during this situation. And it was a hectic, chaotic scene where it was almost like a scene out of a movie. People just running away right there from the site, all over the place, scattered like roaches. It was just, man. And then, you had people actually videoing the body that was on the ground, the guy that was, rolling around in agony, another guy that was getting recorded, that he had got hit in the leg, and, he was trying to somehow get off the scene. And, you can see Black Sam and others around him comforting him, trying to help him, as you can see the police run up and run in and try to, take over the scene. Man, it was like almost, wow, like a daggone Call of Duty scene out there, man. It was absolutely hectic, and it was chaotic, man. And it's sad that, this type of stuff is going on, to ruin what's supposed to be something beautiful. And so, hopefully they won't have any more incidents outside of these certain places, man. And again, this is just a call to, have more security set in place outside of these events, and a parameter, because, outside of the event, yeah, it might not have been nothing that happened directly inside, but outside of the event, you never know what groups of people you're attracting. And, a lot of people know that people are going to be there from certain, and we understand the politics out in California. So in certain areas, it might draw certain types of energy and might create or cause a problem. So I think that, different security and safety measures should be taken in these situations as far as the parameter, in order to ensure the safety of the people who just want to go out and support the restaurant and have a good time. Like, share, and subscribe. Definitely let me know what y'all think about this video. Man, peace. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.